Good morning. Time for another little test. I'm back in the woods, but in a darker, browner sort of location, testing out the cheap Camo net and the MTP basher. I've started off with just the basher up. To be honest, it's pretty good on its own. Even though it's a fairly light colour and that's a dark environment, that's not bad at all. And from where I'm filming, I'm miles off the path anyway. From the footpath, no chance, you'd never be seen. But yeah, it's not bad there. But what I'm going to do now is use the Camo net over it and see whether that helps, hinders. Let's find out. Well, the verdict's out really. I think the Camo net is possibly a better colour match. Whether it hides it any better, open to interpretation. I expect it will depend on time of day, sun position, shadows, etc. But yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Let me move out of the way. I don't know what you think. Oh, I think that blends in okay. I'll zoom you in a bit. I'm not too sure how well that's focused because it's shooting through those branches. The autofocus gets a bit confused. But yeah, I think that's quite acceptable. Especially seeing as this is looking from the very open side. The footpath is way off to my right, and you'd be looking for all the rhododendrons. So, you know, there's no way you'd see it. You could have a red tarp in there and you wouldn't be seen in that location. But yeah, quite happy with that. Out of interest, I might just get the net, string it across, and see how it looks. It won't be as effective, but just see how the colour blends. Well, that's just with it just strung across the hole. Nothing fancy, literally just hung up. And obviously in this sort of scenario, straight lines are a complete no-no. But I just wanted to hang it up, see how it blended. It's pretty good with the colours, to be perfectly honest. What's very obvious is where it's still new. There's a big patch, let's have a look, sort of just right of centre near the top, which is, it looks more like a solid sheet, no holes. It's where it's still new and it's not been crunched enough. Let me zoom you in. Slight adjustment to there. You see, oh, big finger, there, plenty of holes and you can see through it, a bit of light behind it and so on. Here, it's quite a solid colour. And this end, here, again, it's nicely open and vented. So I need to give that bit a bit more rough treatment, screw it up, just to loosen it up a little bit. But it is only 2 days old. This is only its second time out of the pack. Colour wise, I think it's okay. For the price, can't knock it at all. In my previous video where I had it over the tent inner for a bug-free bivvy setup. I think it worked exceptionally well in that location. It worked reasonably well here over the top of the MTP. Size wise, this one is 3 metre by 1.5 metre piece, so sort of 10 foot by 5 foot, and it was less than a tenner. So yeah, not bad at all. Not perfect in this environment, but like I said, where I filmed it the other day, it blended in very nice there. I think as it gets older and a bit more grubby and a bit more faded, I think that's going to work well. Oh, God, dribbled a bit. Well, that's that little test complete. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If not, stick it in the comments. But in all seriousness, if you enjoy this sort of thing, me going out testing equipment in different locations, different setups, that sort of thing, let me know in the comments. Hey, you might even subscribe, who knows, but I don't mind. Alternatively, if you want to see a lot more of that sort of content and, you know, just generally have a bit of a chat, you can always join my Facebook group. It's the same as my YouTube channel name, Jim Bob Outdoors. Have a look on Facebook, send a request, I'll put you in, no problem, and then we can have a chat, message, whatever. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Have fun out there, but stay safe.